Welcome back, everybody, to the... Hold on. This isn't the 363V. This is too pretty of a boat to be that. Is this going to be a restoration project? A 361V? 25th anniversary red? Freaking amazing condition. Pretty much all original. Look at this boat, guys. Man. I mean, I'm loving this red. I am a red guy, you know. We got red-headed kids. Got red logo. But, man, look at that. So, let's do a quick backstory of this before we get into it. A gentleman named Clyde from Louisiana had been watching our YouTube videos, gave me a call the other day and said, "Hey, Michael, I'd really like to get some work done on my 361V. Would you be interested?" So he sent over a list of things he wanted done, shot him over a quote, and he drove 4 hours and met me this morning here at the shop at 7 a.m. And let me tell you what, I'm very excited to work on this boat. So let's just go ahead and kind of do a semi-quick walkthrough of the boat. And as I'm going through, I'm going to talk about some things that we're going to change out. And then, you know, some of the original things that are still here. So the trailer, we were originally going to do some work on the trailer. But all the lights work, everything works. He just drove, you know, 200 plus miles. And it ran fine. All the lights work. So he said, let's just go ahead and leave the trailer. I'd rather spend that money somewhere else. Said no problem. As you can see, most of it's original and it still works great. He did go ahead and install this boat to trailer latch thing, which he swears by. I've never seen one, so that's pretty cool. He's got a Minn Kota Maxim up here. The first thing I noticed is I grabbed onto this to pull myself up, and it's moving. So we need probably just a broken bolt in there. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that. He wants to go ahead and replace all the LED or all the nav lights with LED lights and with the same style that we had on the 363V. Moving on back, original panel. It looks great. Original flasher. This all looks good. It all works. He went ahead and put this recessed trolling motor foot pedal in there. This is really nice. It's aluminum, bent sheet metal. It looks really good. And then carpet, guys. This is original carpet. So I'm not sure when the 25th anniversary was, what year model the boat this is, but that's original carpet and it looks great. We are going to be recarpeting the boat, and the reason why we're going to be doing that is because he wants to put a deck extension right here, and he wants the carpet to match. If you guys can tell, Clyde takes really, really good care of his boat. And he wants everything to be top-notch, perfect. So he said, hey, since we're already going to do a deck expansion right here, let's just go ahead and replace the carpet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put something up here, recarpet it, and he wants 2 cup holders on it because there's no cup holders in the boat. So we're going to do that. We are going to leave the inside of the lockers alone because there's no point to try to match the carpet in there with the rest of the carpet. If that carpet's good and not watered down, it's fine. Moving on back, we got the console area. It looks great. It's in great condition. He mounted this HDS7 himself, and it looks really good. It has a really cool little mount. And then I guess this is an antenna. If you guys saw, his like speaker system is in here, his head unit, and he also has his live well controls are in this box as well. So we have that. Moving on back, the seats, great condition. He wants us to see about getting these kind of restored up a little bit, get them cleaned up, and so we're gonna take them, see if we can get that done. And it has one little tear. Can you believe that? It's great. The reason why that is pulled back is because I'm about to take these seats off. The main reason Clyde decided to bring his boat to us was because he's having a fuel issue, and the fuel issue is that he can smell gas if he leaves his like boat sitting inside a closed environment. If you open the lids, you can smell gas. So we're just going to go ahead and look into that. we are planning right now on replacing every fuel line, every hose clamp, anything that has to do with fuel. We're just going to go ahead and replace it. But while he was here this morning, he said, hey, if we need to, let's just go ahead and replace the tanks. So we're going to check that. You know, we're not going to just blindly hop into that without really checking it. So we got that. Moving on back, going to be carpeting this area. Here's the back side of this boat. We are going to be doing a detail on it. That's going to be one of the last things we do. It doesn't really need one, but there are some scratches on some wear from covers and stuff like that. So we are going to be detailing this thing and making it look as good as we can get it. The name of the game, I guess, like the key word to this restoration, it's not a restoration, the key word to like this revamp or facelift or whatever you want to call it, is we're going to be striving for perfection, because this boat is in great condition and we really want to keep it that way, and we want to just elevate it. We want to bring it up and keep it in modern times, if that makes any sense at all. So moving on to the back, wiring. He wants us to redo all the wiring. That was something that we kind of talked about this morning. Did we really need it? Did we not need it? And after kind of taking a deeper look at it, I think we're just going to go ahead and replace all the wiring. So up here underneath the console, you know, it's a little rough. And then we got this situation going on back here, which I'm not opposed to it, but it could be better. Moving on down here, I'm gonna just public service announcement. This isn't bashing anybody. Just can we not use twist-ons in a boat, please, anymore? No more. Let's just get some heat. Just like a butt connector would be great. So we're gonna go ahead and probably redo all the wiring as well. And if we're gonna do it, let's just dive head first into it. So we got that. And that's pretty much it. There's a little trim thing, so I probably forgot here and there. I got everything written down, but that's it. So he's got this Mercury Xr6. It's a 150, and he put hydraulic steering on it, which is really nice. He also put a jack plate, and he said, you know, if you notice, if he jacks it up too high, this will hit. So a mechanic put a trim switch so that when it's too high up, it'll cut off and stop, which I was like, man, that's pretty smart. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. So this is going to be our new kind of restoration project. We'll call this the 361V facelift series. So guys, be sure to comment down below what you think about this boat, about this beautiful red. And then also be sure to like the video and subscribe. It really does help, and me asking for it supposedly helps y'all actually do it. So that would mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe. If you don't think I earned it, don't do it. You know, you don't have to watch my videos. So yeah, guys, until next week.